Good day my little robins, it's me Beth. Another week has come and gone, which means you get another video from me here on this channel, and if you haven't already read the title, we are back in the UK and we are back reacting to You Me at 6. We are reacting to the music video and song HeartLESS off their upcoming album Truth Decay, which I believe it's saying here releases at the end of January 2023, so we haven't got long to wait for the new album. Recently, You Me at 6 have been going like pretty hard with like their releases, and they continue to impress me with each new release, and I'm there like, yeah, there's a reason I'm a long time fan of this band. Also, it's nice, let's go back to England, let's step away from Japan, let's step away from Korea, Europe, like America. Because I'm British, and I love You Me at 6. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Yeah, enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into You Me at 6. Let's press play. Okay, turn the volume down just a little for me. Okay, they're in water. Kind of reminds me of Pittsburgh by Amity Affliction. Okay, I like a little bit of like distortion-y on Josh's voice. Sounds like it's gonna like hit. I like that. You're not heartless, your heart was just a mess. Members are drowning. I like the drums like constantly. Also, I'm going to point this out now. The members haven't aged. They still look the same. Like a full music video. It's a visualizer. Okay. Also, they're all wearing the same outfits, I've just noticed. Josh's vocals. Oh. Is that it? Yeah, that was You Me at 6. HeartLESS. Yeah, it's saying here it's a visualizer. I did not read the description. But I kind of like what they've been doing with like their content and their like singles that they've been releasing, so I can overlook it. I have some things to say. Okay, I have the lyrics up. They are underneath the video, and You Me at Six are one of those bands, kind of I would say to a degree on the same level as Architects, who are another favourite British band of mine. Their lyrics, they know how to hit, they know how to go for the emotion, and I feel like You Me at Six have kind of like upped their lyric game. And my favourite lyric is, yeah, I know you're not heartless, your heart was just a mess. So it's kind of like, right, I forgive you for everything we went through. It wasn't your heart, you weren't heartless, your heart was just a mess. And I'm looking at like, because there was like a lot of repetition. This bit, think I found it hard at first, but someone thought I had some worth, didn't know how to bring you close, thought I was better on my own, which kind of contradicts what was in like this other lyric where it's I never want to be apart, you can't wait to up and leave, you and I got matching scars. So I'm just going to do like a random stab in the dark about what I take away from the lyrics. He was in a relationship that went sour and failed. The chorus is coming to terms with the end and how, you know, there's two sides to every story, and then maybe he finds love again. Oh, that's what I'm going with. Out of all the recent releases, is it my favourite song that You Me at Six have released? No. It's not my favourite song they've released, but it's not a bad song, like, compared to like with like what a lot of other bands are releasing, especially bands who have been staples in my like life since high school. Like, You Me at Six are on like an upward like trajectory. So even though it's not my favourite, I will listen to it again, but it just doesn't hit as hard as like some of the other songs they have released so far. However, I am really looking forward to the album in January. January is shaping up, you know, to have some pretty good albums. You know, I've got Beyond the Black, and now I've got You Me at Six. Probably someone else will drop an album at some point in January. You know, at the start of the year is... oh, I can't wait for 2023, apparently. Josh's vocals are insane, but then they have been around and they have been together as like a group, as a band for years at this point. They all sound well, the instrumentation. For me today, in this song, the drums beat the guitars, and especially when you know you've got like 3 people playing guitar and 1 drummer, and like for me the drums really came through and I was there like, yes, that is the one consistent. Whereas in other songs maybe like guitars and like bass have come through, but for me the drums were the thing that drew me in. This is a visualizer, it's not an official music video, but there was like enough like visual elements that I'm there like, yeah, if this was the music video I wouldn't be that impressed, but I'd be there like, yeah, because they seem to be very consistent with like the colour schemes, like the patterns, the themes. You Me at Six, they are continuing to impress me. In the comments below, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who'd have thought it? Let's just get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give HeartLESS by You Me at Six a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting 9. Don't know why I froze at 10. No, it's getting a 9. I always knew in my mind it was going to get a 9. But I think it's because instinct recently I've been given like a lot of like songs 10s, that my fingers were like 10, 10, 10, and I'm like, no, 9. It's getting a 9 out of 10. 9 is fine here on the channel. It's not a bad You Me at Six song. It's just not my favourite out of the ones that have been released so far. Like I said, You've heard my thoughts and opinions, make yours known down below. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.